I believe in the PL win condition.
Okay, let's see if that PL is going to be the win condition. Let's get into the game.
Standing right on top of the runes. Vandalman's now able to pick that one up as Kuro got a good stun off. It's a good double hoof stomp from S4 too. There's Miracle and Kuro really not wanting to have that fight anymore. They still want to get the other rune. Maybe if there's another stun available in 2 seconds time. Okay, not even required. The charges are available. And that should be a very dead Hanskin. As Miracle just phantom rushes forward and finishes the job.
Yeah, no, I saw that. That was for sure a little bit unfortunate, but I think we're happy with that trade. I was happy to see Nico rotated as well.
Actually, dropped a curse on GH. You do actually have smoke screen available. Mind Control's moving in too, looking for a close sprout. Weeha will also arrive. They spread up Nico Baby, but he's able to blink away over towards Hanskin. That means now Hanskin is opened up. Smoke screen gets planted down, trying to buy a little bit of extra cover for the Winter Wyvern to get back, while Chen was pulled out the Riki from that scenario. Before the Death Prophet could deny up the mid tower, but he's a little too late. Now the Chen army is on the chase. Already used one of its nets. There goes the second one. Miracle's moving over. Kuro is here too, and they realize they're going to back out of this. There is no fight to be had.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, they have the diffusal. Okay, that's why they smoked again.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was so unfortunate.
At the target.
Nigma.
Observer Ward sees enough. Winter Wyvern. You do a lot of damage quickly, and the magic missile stun from Kuro ensures you do not get that Winter's Curse out. And now the mana burning off S4. They keep their distance. He has got really a terrible mana pool as this center, especially when he's going dry. But the silence on Miracle. The controller's good. Combining with a smoke screen, he can doppelganger and just out of range. And the stomp from GH will help create just enough space for Miracle on 40 HP to get back. They just proper sticking with him as well, ready to sprout and control anyone who wants to jump forward. And Nico Baby is exactly that. Does it up. Magic missile flies forward. He didn't get to the tricks in time, but now everyone from Alliance is rotated down to the bottom lane, ready to try and take their own fight. Stomp is out. Miracle's trying to create a couple of extra copies. S4 swap back underneath the tier 1 tower where all that regeneration's up. And Miracle jumped on top of Nico Baby, finds him behind the tower in the trees and moves over to the next target. GH and Kuro trying to battle up, but Kuro's already gone down. GH is isolated, and actually they curse him against the wall. All right, you'll take it. He'll end up going down as well as the tier 1 tower. And Nigma is time to retreat.
You know, this move that Nigma makes right before they smoke with PL's diffu timing, I could almost call it game losing, because this is a timing when they would potentially want to win, you know, I don't know what, 3, 4, 5 or something.
We're going again. Let's see how Nico Baby goes. The Chen army is keeping a lot of Nigma back. They've already lost Kuro. As S4 runs through the middle of the engagement, it's a great route. Mind Control caught out inside of his own sprout, and now Pugna becomes the next target. From one to the next, Alliance just allowed to throw punches as Nigma come at them, almost in a conga line. Meanwhile, DP and Centaur are falling behind in their own networks. Of course, you got your Blink and Crimson, you got a lot of good items to work with. Bottom lane, this will be a huge catch out of Miracle. He's got Manta Style available. He's got burned off all the mana of S4. They're actually focusing on Nature's Prophet. Hanskin putting that fresh Orchid of his to work. FNG's here too. At VS, time for a swap. Going to get Miracle out of there. But the silence, perfect from Limp, meant there was no extra support to arrive from both Pugna or the Vengeful Spirit. And Pugna now becomes the next target. Limp just heals him up. S4, okay, you have to commit the, no stomp available. Have to commit the curse to make sure Weeha cannot TP your way to safety. And there's 2 huge core kills to go the way of Alliance. And they want more. 2 blink strikes forward. Kuro diffuseled up. Can't get away to the safety of the tier 2 tower. And now Nico Baby coming underneath the sentry ward. Jumps forward, going up to GH. He'll have to turn his attention over towards Pugna. GH needs something to help him out. And they've actually caught Nico Baby for a moment. But the silence goes 2 ways. Magic Missile is there. And S4, the stun comes. Able to catch out 2 heroes now with a second life. Nico Baby will put it to use. The curse, Miracle in the bottom river. He really should be the priority target. They have the silence. He breaks free with the Manta. Now Doppelganger up as well. Which one's the real Miracle? He runs to the right, but he can't get away fast enough. Kuro Miracle will drop.
The right play.
At the bottom lane. Kuro's looking for the swap. The stun. Anything. Start with a wave of terror into the Spirit. Prophecy being over. Weeha in the trees. S4 just wants to run away from this one. Glimpse now going to come in. He's going to burn pretty heavily underneath that nether wall, which is perfectly trapped inside the trees. Mind Control's BKB looks to kill off Hanskin. Hanskin at least gets the curse off. So Kuro dropping down quickly, but he's not dead yet. Weeha gave him the extra life now at the end and turns his new target. But Limp just forever with these silences makes life so damn difficult. At least S4 is still being chased and not dying quickly. He'll get the stun off, working to kill off Weeha. But the rest of the team now has to fight Miracle. He's the win condition for Nigma, and he's looking for his own fight. S4 being pinged in the tree lines. FNG waiting inside the Sprout. GH just controls him with the Spirit Vessel. Now finishes the job with Kuro. Actually getting the last hit. Even in death, he can find that one. But S4, this is ballsy. He's not even using his blink. He's waiting with Nico, baby, for a potential chance at the bottom. GH will now walk in, and S4 quick blink out. Mind control can sprout, but it all comes too late. You can hit with the Orca, but you won't get anything else off. Use Doppelganger as well as Manta. Oh, this feels like a good chance now to go on to Nico, baby. Diffuser blade out, smoke screen as well. GH quickly into the stomp. Able to get the sleep over, so that net can't hold PL in position long enough. In fact, he's got his own Doppelganger. S4, great hoof stomp 4, but Kuro, he's back in again in the fight. Miracle just has to Doppelganger himself away to safety, but Nico, baby, sticks with him, and is able to get him inside the tricks of the trade. While Mind Control rooted in the back lines, the Rat Ninja bounces through. Hanskin's so low, GH has to keep his distance for the moment. He doesn't have the Earth Splitter available. Hanskin's still going to end up dropping. We'll see just how much damage more Mind Control has. Kuro low on life. Nico, baby, just Phantom strikes himself up again, or Blink strikes himself up again, looking for the kill, but he has to now outrun GH with plus 220 damage. He'll get the stomp, but he needs the damage to get the output with the hoof stomp from S4. Weeha's giving the life back over to GH so he can punch, or at least try once again. Has to move outside the tricks of the trade. S4 sticking around. GH, if he hits that, he's dead, and he knows it, so just TP away to safety. Weeha will not be so lucky. Controlled in the Yules and killed upon impact. Okay.
You remember it when he had it? Yeah, it was so stupid.
I remember that. I remember Doom could consume the Wolf of Lycan and take the Shadow ability. That was pretty cool.
What? Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, that was good fun. Vengeful Spirit swapping in S4. Man, they're really quick on the silence. Just exploding him down. And another swap. It's over with the Abyssal Blade. Stunned Death Prophet. He actually consumes the cheese. Lipo gets so much more life back, but look how quickly they just remove it once again. Under the tower, the cold embrace from Hanskin, creating so much extra space. Kuro will go down again, but hey, we're used to this by now. Another quick blast out. Nico, baby, try to stay on top of Miracle, just mana style, and try and get out in there into the fight. Now the sleep is on Nico, baby, and FNG. There's no quick follow-up. They just dust up nicely, and they're trying to kill off Chen. Remove any kind of extra heal he's got, but the curse is great onto Mind Control. But to Decrepify, Weeha, he stops all the damage coming into Mind Control, so they can continue the fight forward. Charging in Miracle. He's got a gem on him. He's trying to keep down to Nico, baby, who has no more mana, nowhere to go. Stomped up by GH. Is there an Abyssal Blade? Yeah, the charges off cooldown. They'll break the trees. Another dusting, just in case the gem isn't enough. And hey, use the Mango Tree as well. It's the perfect vision. They get the silence on Winter Wyvern. There's no extra control, and the jump forward. The Mango Tree does its work. Wyvern will end up dropping, and Death Prophet, no way to regenerate. Spirit Vesseled up. At least you can play from the other side of the tree line. Nico, baby, doing everything he can to help him out. Defensive Yule set for up and running. Nico, baby, still trying to outrun himself away. Finally, you're going to see the Death Prophet die, and the Aegis Immortal, it's cracked on the Ricky. Everyone's coming over. Miracle, Abyssal Blade done. He needed something, but Nico, baby, he just dodged that with a mana style and then blinks away to safety. The ET Spirit is staying with them, but now it's FNG who came up here to help, who gets blinked on by Weeha. Not enough for the drain. The Stampede triggered by S4 to give just enough distance for Alliance to retreat back out.
Yeah, but
Once
you
can finish the Nullifier.
You're less than 1,000 gold away from BKB on...
FNG pulled him up. Mind Control is going to BKB right now if he's going to survive. Caught inside the smoke screen, gets the BKB off, and will just TP away to safety, but no, you've got a stun available. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Curse is out. Maybe Winter Wyvern can protect himself. No, he can't. There's enough magical damage from Weeha to finish the job. Kuro can't say the same thing, however, as S4 now out of mana, so Miracle just TP down from him, but the Yule Scepter Limp is able to get there in time with a follow-up stance. He can't Doppelganger away to safety. It's Phantom Rush towards the range creep. The Decrepify is buying a little bit more time, but once again with the smoke screen, the gem will be dropped thanks to perfect control on Miracle.
I think they had a small opening to maybe potentially instantly buy back in with the gank Mind Control on top.
Stampede's coming out. You've already lost Kuro. A quick trick to the trade. Mind Control's in a lot of problems. He's trying to get himself away to safety, but the BKB, now Weeha can give him some extra life as Mind Control tries to TP up, but once again another stun. Weeha is giving all the life he possibly can to keep MC up, but it won't work. Down for 2 minutes thanks to the buyback from previous. And Decrepify underneath the tower. Now Nico, baby, once again just breaks the attack by blink striking himself away to safety, and GH becomes a new target for Limp, diving almost to the fountain. Nigma can use all their buybacks, but they may not have enough if this Phantom Lancer goes down. Weeha is back up and trying to fight. Decrepify again, buying more time for Miracle. Now he can doppelganger and get back to his own tier 4 towers. Nico Baby going for his own dive in with the tricks of trade, but S4, a perfect hook stomp. He caught out Miracle, another doppelganger, but again, another silence. Miracle just has to keep running and running, but S4 under the tier 4 towers will be drained and killed. I want to point out, objective-based gaming, the tier 3 towers are all still up. That's what Alliance are fighting under. They're going to get stumped up by GH. Firex coming in from S4. He wants to keep this fight going, but Miracle, again, Pugner will have to give the life over. Rory drains it. Nope, just be S4. Full stopping himself forward as Miracle has to keep on the run. Another jump away with the doppelganger, but another jump forward from Alliance will finally catch him down, and that should actually be the game. A tier 3 tower has not fallen, but Nigma do not have heroes to defend this base anymore. You can take the tier 3, you can take the tier 4, and just go for the GG. And that's exactly what will happen, and the call will come from Nigma. GG. But Nigma end up losing that, and Nico Baby ends up having a flawless victory, 18-0-17.
So there might be a big disparity in which how many numbers can Nigma bring to a fight, what really is their damage output. They're still waiting for Sven the entire time.
The Stormbolt will fly out. Just a quick little stun on Hanskin. He's got a lot of damage, however. Kuro dropping very, very low. Miracle trying to take the attention away, and now the attention really does go in towards Miracle under the tier 1 tower. Hanskin will begin the dive. He may actually... No, he won't die. An aggressive tri-lane against Pango Bristle. That's not right. That's not right.
It's a brother of Bristle.
No, maybe they can kill off Hanskin. He's pretty low, keeping the sprites flying forward from GH. You go for an Icarus dive, gonna cop a tower hit while he does so. And Sven, too many stacks. They actually fought into Limp's Bristleback with 2 melee heroes who now have a very hard time escaping. Nico Baby's tipping him because, you know, like, go for it, teammate. Go and find these kills under tower, kill off Kuro. Mind Control's lives gone from bad to worse as S4 and FNG managed to gank him inside their own jungle. Who's going to match up where, who settles into what lanes? Like, well, okay, well, Nature's Prophet versus Viper mid. Yep, never going to predict that one. Limp looking to get 1 item in front, being enabled by having 2 melee heroes run the lane against him. S4's going to rotate over too. He's got Sprout available, wants to block the ramp up. And Kuro, well, is he going to get in front of him? Okay, he blocks him, but then they cut free. The Sprout needs to get in front of Kuro to make that 100% of a kill. And Kuro, Limp, just 1 more spray in 1 second. He's got it. It'll reach, and Kuro will fall. And then S4 quickly back.
Game, if you can just force yourself out of that, it's going to be trouble.
Nico's got all the damage in the world for this. Waveforms forward. That's optimistic 6 charges from Kuro.
Telling people to go 4 stuff on Bristleback.
Yeah, you go talk about the good times with Zenith. Viper underneath the Sentry Water. They've got extra detection. Yup. Just pushing around Weeha. Trouble for FNG means he's to sacrifice Supernova in a fantastic position up on the hill. It's not stopping Hanskin from just jumping forward, and Limp going to keep the battle going. He will get stunned on the edge, and Kuro TPing out. Nope. Not gonna happen, not in time at least. S4's on the hunt looking for mind control. 3 deaths are not enough, he needs to make magic number 4. That's an easy way to get free.
Some really confident
hold on to a tango, get rid of the vision. This is why the battle happened.
Not that bad. Like he actually almost tricked us to take a fight there.
That's a pretty aggressive jump forward. He's already down very low on his life, and then the rolling thunder through from Hanskin. They've already got the kill onto GH. Another bounce through on top of Viper. He still has never got this nether toxin off, and he won't. Down for 30 seconds, up on top. S4's TP out will not complete in time. A huge streak to end, and it goes to Kuro. Hasn't observed forward, so he's just hanging very, very close, looking for the right time to initiate Miracle. Be hard to escape from this one. Disarm to begin with. Now Prophet will TP in. They get the silence and the clumsy net control. Maybe Sunray from GH will give just enough life, but nope, E-Blade attack will do its work. Not to mention the double swashbuckle, making it difficult for Nigma to retreat. Hanskin still bouncing forward with that blink dagger. It's right on top of Kuro. The trade-off is mind control getting the tier 1 tower on the top lane, but you may also lose Viper on bottom. E-Blade can't come up just yet. In fact, there's not enough mana for it, but it won't matter. Viper.
Yeah, we haven't even talked.
Mind Control's done a pretty good job of catching up. Oh, GH. 100 HP. He just puts down, okay, S4, Sprout, 2 attacks. That'll do the job. GH will end up going down, so no Nova to deal with. Morphling started it with the E-Blade attack. Limp wants his own target. Viper trying to retreat back out. Nico Baby staying on top of Viper. He just ready to fight once again. Waveforms up. Stormhammer will be able to connect. But you've already lost Viper. The mid tower's been brought down by S4. And up on top lane, Pangoliers having some fun with the Beastmaster. Keep the stuns going, have all the damage in the world.
I mean, we've seen them have some issues in the previous games. I mean, I do think that, especially game 1, I kind of like what they were doing with their draft.
Gonna go on Bristle. He's got one charge as well as BKB. Aegis Immortal did just time out, but Pangolier jumping in a little bit deeper. Nico just also picked up himself a Lincoln Sphere, so Kuro is done. Goes begging, but the roll from Mind Control, that'll connect over on the Morphling, but he's still getting so much more life. You can break him if you want, but Limp's BKB running forward. Cool Sprays are really starting to stack up. Crystal Maiden will die, but she's pretty squishy as it is. The Necro books, oh, Limp, that's a lot of damage to take by killing it off, but it won't stop Pangolier. Once again, jumping forward, they break the Viper with the Morphling. He goes in with the E-Blade. No, he's just physically damaging it down the old-fashioned way. As the two big cores from Nigma are down, and Nico, he wants to find himself a pop target. Kuro's going to be exactly that. Just jump over the stun ray. GH trying to turn as fast as he possibly can, but the adaptive strike pushing back GH, so ESC4 can finish the job. And they may just want to call it in just a second. Beastmaster is hanging inside the pit, but that's a BK, unless they find FNG. That would be actually worse. They want more. S4. Man the front lines, hearing the Rolling Thunder begin. Limp actually catches Weehar in the back lines. Ogre already stunned up, never even able to get his roar off or his Necroporks. Beastmaster is dropped. That's really the game. You just TP'd Weehar all the way home. GG is called from Kuro. Alliance will 2-0 the series. And with that, they guarantee that Nigma is in the bottom 3. They now have the same results as OG. There's only one team that's below the two of them, and that's OG Seed.